Hey, Christian family. This is Luke with 3-minute sermons, and it's about 2 a.m. It's very late at night, or very early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. But I'm up, and I just wanted to share a little scripture with you. This is from Hebrews 10:35 through 36, the Message version. And it goes like this. Remember those early days after you first saw the light? Those were the hard times. Kicked around in public, targets of every kind of abuse. Some days it was you, other days your friends. If some friends went to prison, you stuck by them. If some enemies broke in and seized your goods, you let them go with a smile, knowing they couldn't touch your real treasure. Nothing they did bother you. Nothing set you back. So don't throw it all away now. You were sure of yourselves then. It's still a sure thing. But you need to stick it out, staying with God's plan, so you'll be there for the promised completion. It won't be long now. He's on the way. He'll show up almost any minute. But anyone who's right with me thrives on loyal trust. If he cuts and runs, I won't be very happy. But we're not quitters who lose out. Oh no, we'll stay with it and survive, trusting all the way. Now, the writer of Hebrews, who some, and I agree, is probably Paul, he's addressing the church here, and he's saying, basically he's addressing the Jews, and he's saying, or converted Jews, remember when you first, found Christianity, how enthusiastic, and you were so high on Jesus that no matter what people made fun of you, or no matter what they did to you, it didn't bother you, and we started to get away from that, and I certainly do myself. He's on the way. I got to still believe that every single day, and I got to refresh myself and refresh my soul with the Word, and the gospel and communion. You can do that at home. You don't have to necessarily do it at church. It's great in a congregational setting. I don't want to get into all that, but taking communion with the Lord and reflecting on what He did that day on the cross for us. It goes a long way. Nothing can touch our real treasure. Let's stick it out. Let's stick it out with God. When we go through rough times, He's going to be there with us. Horrible tragedy, we're going to see it on the other side of heaven. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a whole lot of peace about that on earth until time takes over, time heals. But anyway, I didn't mean to get off the subject here, but I just love this, hard times. When I was a new believer, I didn't care what anybody said about me. Now I take it personal. I want to hide Jesus a little bit, I want to be less bold. I encourage you to be bold in your faith. I'm going to try to improve on that myself. God bless y'all. Have a good evening. I need to get my butt to bed. Bye-bye.